is where we leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and yes, from the title, something a little bit different. As you know, the cricket world, the summer, the Ashes, 5-game series, Australia won 4-0. We are going to do a review of the Ashes series, of the whole thing, and show you different wickets that were big and just review the whole series. So, as you know, as I just said, Australia won 4-0. So we'll just go to the first game. So game 1, first test, is at the Gabba in Brisbane. So let's just go through the player of the match. So the player of the match was Travis Head. So he got 152 runs. On the first test, goes out and bats number 4 and gets 152 runs. Was that right? Was that... Yep, and then the second one he didn't even bat. Okay, cool. So we'll just go through. And then player of the match, most runs was also Travis Head. Most wickets was Pat Cummins, the captain. First time captaining Australia. Tim Payne got out. He was COVID or doing something wrong. So Pat Cummins is the new captain. First captaincy of a test match. He gets 7 wickets. How good is that? So now, we'll just go to the scorecards. So let's go to England. Did they win the toss? Yeah, England won the toss and elected to bat. Elected to bat first at the Gabba. Okay. So look at the batters. So they have Burns, Hamid, Milan, Root, Stokes, Pope, Butler, Wokes, Robertson, Wood, and Leach. So the first one we're going to do too is the first wicket of the Ashes. Okay. This wicket, first ball of the Ashes 2021. Sorry, 2021, is it? Yeah. It's starting like December, I think. First wicket of the Ashes, day 1, first test, Gabba. Rory Burns on strike, Stark bowling. So this is Rory Burns on strike versus Mitchell Stark. Might be a bit glitchy, but this is the first ball of the Ashes. Bowled him. Mitchell Stark, a full-on in-swing, hits the left stump or middle stump, and Rory Burns have to go. First ball of the Ashes, they've already lost their first wicket. Let's go and watch the full thing. Ready? I love the commentators, mate. He is so pumped, Stark. First ball of the Ashes, he bowls him. We are on top here early. First ball, 1 for none. So Burns has to go. So that was one we had to review. And the next one is going to be Joe Root, a duck. Bowled by Hazelwood. Now Hazelwood, he only played the first test because he got injured. So Hazelwood was out for the rest of the test series. So he got a duck from Joe Root. And another big one was... That's not all the big ones. So that's really all. So England batted first, got 147 runs. Only 147 runs to start off the series. And then we come in and bat, got 425. So the big first one we're going to watch will be the Travis Head. He got 152. So this, he decides to go out the wicket. So I think he did that on purpose. I think he actually wanted to get out. I think he wanted to get 150 and then they'll declare. I think that's what happened. Yeah. Travis Head, there we go. He got 100, yeah. And Josh Hayes was batting, so that makes sense. So yeah, that's a big one. Travis had 152 runs of 148 balls. So he was the man of the match of that game. He was unbelievable. Wickets for England. Wokes got 2. Robertson got 3. Mark Wood got 3. Ben Stokes got none. He only bowled 12 overs. Leach got 1. Joe Root got 1. Joe Root's a pretty good spin bowler, I say. If you watched him, he's pretty good. And another big one was David Warner got out on 94. He knew that straight away. He knew straight away, I'm out of here. Like, he actually physically knew. Watch, ready? Listen to his voice. Oh, like he knew he was out. So they were 4 for 195. He got out on 94 runs. He only needed 6 to get another 100 for David Warner. Labuschagne got out for 74. See, Marcus Harris, 3. Steve Smith got 12. Mitchell Stark, I'm loving him batting. He got 35 runs, Mitch Stark. 35 runs. Let's go to England now. Milan got out 82. Joe Root got out 89. And then we only needed 20 runs to win. We only needed 20 runs to win, and we got it. So then we lost one, Alex Carey. The reason they put Alex Carey in was because he was in next to bat. No, okay. I don't know, they just put Alex Carey in because he already had pads on, I think, and then, yeah. So then Marge Labuschagne had to come in for like one ball, you know. So that's going to be it, guys. So we won at the first test at the Gabba. We won by 9 wickets. Pretty good, I reckon. Won by 9 wickets. They won the toss and elected to bat. If I was the captain, I would bowl first. I would bowl first so I know what I'm getting at the end. Batting, you could bat if it's a good wicket. You could bat first. I'm not too sure. That's mainly it. What we're going to do, guys, is we're going to do, because the time's already done, we're going to do the first 2 tests and then the next 3 in the next video. So we're going to go to this one, the second test at the Adelaide Oval. So, second test, we're already up 1-0. This is at the Adelaide Oval. Adelaide Oval. Play the match. Yes, you got to give it to him. Marnus Labuschagne. Marnus Labuschagne was the player of the match. 154 runs, 0 wickets. And most runs, Marnus Labuschagne, 154 runs. Off 401 balls, he got 154. And most wickets is the man again, Mitch Stark. 6 wickets off 80 runs. Now, Australia to mix some stuff up. For the bowling, they brought in Michael Neser and Joe Richardson because Pat Cummins was out due to health and safety, like COVID. And Hazel was out because of injury. So let's go for we won the toss. Oh no, we won the toss and elected to bat. So they decided to bat. I'm fine with that. I don't really care. So Marcus Harris got out for 3 runs. Big one was Marnus Labuschagne. We'll just watch his one here. So it's LB. So he gets him on 103. Ollie Robinson gets the wicket of Labuschagne. LBW. That's a classic test match wicket. On the leg, LBW, you're out of here. Click up here, guys, if you want to watch my how to play cricket video. It's a shocking video. I don't know why I uploaded it. But up here somewhere will be a video, a link or a tab to click to go watch how I teach you how to play cricket. It's a shocking video. Just go watch it. It'll probably teach you something. Up to you. I don't care. Anyway, back to point. Smith, LBW 93, but we actually can't see where we can't actually watch his 93, okay. We can't watch it. So, Alex Carey got 51. That was a good game, this one. This was in Adelaide. So, Joe Richardson got 9. Michael Neser, he's an all-rounder. Everyone says he's an all-rounder, isn't he? Yeah, he's an all-rounder. Says he is. Oh, he's not an all-rounder, sorry. I thought it was just, no. But then England came in, so we got 473 runs in that first innings. And then England come in only get 236. So David Milan got 80, Joe Root got 62. So Milan and Joe Root were the main contenders for England. They were doing everything for England right. Chris Wokes got bowled for 24. And they brought in James Anderson for that. And Stuart Broad, I think. Leach was out, and also Mark Wood got out as well. But they still had Rory Burns in, so he got out first ball of the Ashes. Okay. And then the wickets here, Mitchell Stark, 4 wickets. Joe Richardson, Michael Neser gets his first ever test match wicket. He bowled. He got Hamid out. Of course, he would get the little Hamid. I don't think Hamid, look at him. He's not that good, Hamid. I don't think... He's not the... I mean, they're shocking openers. They need Zach Crawley. Back in the 5th test, Zach Crawley and Rory Burns did really well. Hamid's just pointless. That's just my understanding here. And then in the second innings for Australia, we also declared again. We got 230. So David Warner got 13. Marcus Harris, 23 runs. Michael Nisa came in for night watchman, I think. Was this a day-night test? I think it was. I think it was a day-night test. He came in for... to bring everything down. And then Labuschagne got 51. Let's watch his 51 out. So Milan's bowling. And a simple catch straight to Ben Stokes.
He tried to get it squarer, but Ben Stokes had to move 2 to his right.
It's a 6 to 173. Okay. And then Mitch Stark got 19. So Nathan Lyon was just out there all day bowling and he does not get a bat. He has such a simple job. Bowl spin, don't have to run, and field. That's really a simple job for Nathan Lyon. Look at him, Gary. Check him out. Nathan, Gary. Yeah, Gary. Nathan Lyon. Good. He's a good guy. I love Gary Lyson. Joe Root, 2 wickets. Devon Milan, 2 wickets. Ben Stokes, 0. Anderson, 1. Stewart, 1. Oliver Robertson's 2. And then England come back and bat again. And Ben Stokes... Rory Burns got 34. Hamid, a duck. Let's watch this one. Bowled by Richardson. He gets his first ever wicket.
Right now this afternoon, he gets his man.
So Hamid, the openers gone again. So there's Joe Richardson. First ever Tex wicket. Only 464 runs to win. That's impossible. So there it is. Hamid's out. And then Milan, LBW by Nisa. Let's watch Nisa again, shall we? Let's watch Nisa have a quick bowl. This video's getting too long. Day-night test. Milan goes. Nisa bowls. How flipping good is he? The Aussies are really on top this series. I feel we're going to win 5-0 and then they tied the game in the 3rd test. I'll get to that. No, later. No, they're in the 4th test. So Chris Wokes, 44. A bowler gets 44. Josh Buttler gets 26. A great bowling innings. So there. So bowl Mitch Stark, 2. Jai Richardson, 5 wickets. 5 wickets for Jai Richardson. Josh Buttler hit the wicket. Watch this one. He hit the wicket. So he went to pull shot and then he stepped his foot on the wicket. That's sick. So then Nathan Lyon got 2. Nisa got 1. Labuschagne. So Travis Head, Smith and Labuschagne all bowled. Unbelievable. That's really good there for the Aussies. We won by 275 runs. Aussies are amazing. Unbelievable. Bowling and batting from everyone. So we're 2-0 lead after the 2nd test. We feel like we're going to win the Ashes. We just need one more Ashes win and we've won the series. So there it is. So those 2 we've won. So there's 3 more tests left to go. We're going to do the next 3 tests in the next video, guys. So thanks for watching. It was a bit of a boring video. But thanks for watching. Big Bash is going on pretty well here. The Brisbane Heat lost again. So they're 7th, 3-10. No way we're making the finals. Unlucky. But that's it. Like and subscribe, guys. Until next time, enjoy life and have fun. See you guys. Stay tuned for the next Ashes review part 2. Peace, guys. See ya.
All I really need to know is when we leave.